This is my story. This is my journey. This is my pain. This is my ache. This is my mistakes. This is my gift. This is my undisputed truth, and I hope you enjoy it.
Mike, a lot of people remember the documentary Tyson. And that was during a darker period in your life. You were going through drug rehab.
Yeah, that was
This is
pretty
not going to be that
interesting.
kind of a show, is it?
No, this is gonna be pretty light and pretty gregarious. Everybody's gonna hopefully everybody's gonna pretty much enjoy the stuff. Cause pretty much the people that come see, you know, are probably be in my age bracket and they've lived through that, so they'll see it from that perspective of me actually talking to them about it one-on-one, personally, you know.
I mean, you have a great sense of humor. Do you think people realize that? And do you think people will be surprised by your ability to tell stories?
Well, you know, I don't know, because you know, I was talking to the rap, remember 50 Cent the rap? And we did a Street King commercial. And he was saying he was showing it to people, and they said, "Are you serious? How was it to be around him? Was he okay? And, you know, was he creepy? Was he, you know, I don't know, was he growing up your leg? Was he trying to eat you? What was going on? Was everything cool there? Was it safe?" And they said, "No, he's awesome. He's funny. He's a character." But he was telling me, he said, "See, Mike, you need to meet these people. See, they're only familiar seeing you when you have your war face on. When you go into war and you're real arrogant and mean and you're just raunchy and stuff. And that's what they see, and that's what you left. You know, but things are coming around now. They seen you do The Hangover. They seen you did Herman Cain. They saw you do the president's speech, and everybody, they're getting a different perspective. And I was just so grateful to hear that.
The Hangover really relaunched you into the public, and you've enjoyed a renaissance period since then. I mean, did that come as a shock to you that that cameo role could turn into a kind of a life-changing event at this point in your life?
Hey, I had no idea. I did it with Todd Phillips. It's so crazy, and he kept telling me, "Man, this is gonna be a hot picture. And wait till them girls see you after this movie, you'll be hot." And I'm looking at him because, you know, I'm still probably withdrawing a little bit from my, and I'm thinking, yeah, this guy. And as soon as I finished filming, I got paid. I told my agent, "This movie's gonna stink." You know what I mean? I said, "Whoa!" I'm eating at this place. I don't know if it's New York or Los Angeles. I'm eating at a restaurant, and I'm coming outside the restaurant. I seen a bus stop. Bunch of kids get out the bus. They're jumping in autograph. And this is a really a down period in my life when people are scared to shoot me from across the street, let alone up close and personal. They're scared to shoot me from 3 blocks away, and I'm just happy.
Let's talk about some of the people you're going to dish on in your show.
I don't know if I'm dishing on anybody, but they're a part of my life.
Well, let's start with Robin Givens.
Oh, wow.
Everybody always wants to know about Robin Givens.
Well, yeah, what do you want to know?
Was your relationship as turbulent as it appeared to be in the New York City tabloids, or were you guys maybe hooking up together when everybody thought you were going tooth and nail and arguing?
Well, I don't know. We were going tooth and nail and arguing. We had to fight. That's what people when divorces do, especially when they're young, immature kids. They fight, but after they finish fighting, we fuck. You know, I don't know. So maybe it was.
We may have to bleep that out, but I love your answer.
Maybe it was going on a little bit too longer than it should have been. But I don't know. I was just a young kid. I didn't know anything about girlfriends and stuff. To be honest, that might have been my 5th or 6th girlfriend at the time. I don't know. Before I got married, I didn't know anything about girls. I was stupid. And they do you know? Like I was saying. By the divorce, me and my wife were still, my ex-wife was still pretty intimate and stuff. And so I said, "Wow, listen, well, you know, I wake up one morning, one day, I go to get a hit before I start my day." And it's something stupid like that what young kids would do, 21. You know, you still really kind of infatuate with her still. Yeah. And so one day I go, boom, I knock on the door, they ain't there. So I'm going to take off, and I see a car comes up. The car comes up, I see this little beautiful guy comes out with her, and I said, "Oh, wow." And she, "Hey, Mike," and I'm sad now. I can't get no sex no more and stuff. But he comes out with Brad Pitt. He looks better than she does. But she comes out, he looks, "Hi." I said, "Hi, I'm sad."
What was his reaction when he saw you? Was he petrified?
Yeah, I don't know. He just looked, "Hi, dude." Yeah, he was cool.
Whoa, he pulled that off.
Yeah, everybody said that. Everybody, when they hear it, they make like this guy was shit. He said, "Hey," like Robin said. I heard Robin say he was scared. Shit, he almost shit a brick. I heard her say that, but that wasn't true. He said, "Hey, hi."
Brad Pitt.
He said, "Hey, hi."
Doing your girl.
Yeah, but
You
she
got
wasn't, she wasn't my girl anymore. She was my ex-girl, but I was still, yeah, she
Yeah,
was
you were
my
still
girl, but
sort
she
of,
was my
right.
girl. Yes, kind. You're right. Yes, it was.
And what about, let's talk about Don King. Are you going to mention him in your act?
Well, Don's a part of my life. He's my brother. You know, he has to be mentioned. You know, I don't know. It's not. Only thing I'm gonna do is just mention the truth. Everything I say will be the truth. You know, it'll be the truth. Everybody know it'll be the truth.
It's interesting to watch you walk around the gym and hit the speed bag a little bit, knock the heavy bag a little bit. Do you ever get any kind of an itch to even think about getting into a boxing ring again?
Not to fight anybody. No way. Hell no.
Why? A lot of
It's
guys
just-
come back.
I'm not gonna do it. You know, I've seen all the greatest fighters ever live. Some succeeded, some failed, but I'm not gonna take the chance. I don't want it like I used to. If you don't have that desire and you don't have that will, you start being hesitant. And once you're hesitant, you make mistakes, you get hurt.
When you think of comebacks and bad comebacks, is there one fighter that comes to mind that when you saw him come back into the ring, you thought, wow, this is just a bad mistake?
Well, I never saw Ali fight. But, just knowing I saw the Holmes fight. I saw Spinks as well as a kid. Not the whole fight, but it was on television, ABC then. But I didn't like when Holmes fought Ali. That was really bad. And when Berbick fought Ali, that was really bad. Number one, because when I first started boxing, I didn't know who I was, and I couldn't be like Ali or Sugar Ray Leonard. I wasn't articulate. I was a brute. So I looked at the man and I saw him how he talked and how he gave people the fingers and grabbed his crotch and he was talking crazy. And I said, this is who I like right here. This is the crazy guy. So in 1980, it was Roberto Duran Frenzy. It was just mania. And I was just so happy to be around at that time. That was just the turning point of my whole life as a young man trying to find himself in the world. When I watched that fight, I remember this. I watched that fight, I never felt the same feeling again. Through my whole career to now, I never felt that feeling again.
Fascinating.
Never felt that feeling again. Always look for that feeling. Never felt that feeling again when those two guys fought. When I saw the fight a week after they fought on ABC.
Tape delay.
Yeah, and when I saw that fight, man, to this day, I got it in my mind.
It's almost like the one great love of your life that you
that
can't
fight,
get over.
That fight turned me out.
Mike, what's happened to all the great heavyweights? You brought excitement to the division, certainly in the 60s and the 70s. In the 80s, there were tremendous fighters. Where are they?
We're not good. They don't want to fight anymore. Guys don't want to fight anymore. And that's why sometimes you see fights that not competitive when guys overwhelmingly better and superior than other guys. That's just they don't want to do it no more. That's just what it is.
You think a lot of these guys are playing in the NFL, maybe? Guys that would have been?
NFL and MMA.
Yeah, mixed martial arts. Are you a mixed martial arts fan?
Big time. Because in boxing, really, you have to, if a guy's hands are better, and his movement's better, and if he has courage, then he's better than you. You're gonna get second money. In MMA, the guy can box better, you can punch, you grab him, you put him down, you can choke him. You got so many other angles of winning.
If you were younger,
Yeah.
if you were younger, would you ever consider going into mixed martial arts?
100%.
You would.
Yeah.
So there's an appeal to you for that.
Yeah. I think I'm just a student in the art of fighting. You know, I think I'm very excited about the MMA.
Yeah. But can boxing restore its past glory? Or is it
Yes,
down
yeah.
on the canvas
No, it's
for
down.
good?
It's down now. You know, you got guys at 154, 147 pound reigning in the division. You know what I mean? That's good, awesome for them. But once you get a sensational heavyweight, the whole fighting game is a wrap. Because that's what people want to see. A guy that's just two-fisted knocking guys out and stuff. But it's gonna be a while.
Goes in cycles, doesn't it?
Every 10, 15 years sometimes.
Yeah, but man, we've been waiting a long time since you
It's the
left.
longest, yeah.
Basically.
Isn't it fun? We got a good fight. He's talking, and even though he's not that way, he's playing the role like Floyd. We know Floyd probably he's not that way, but he got the position. He's being that kind of guy, and we're talking about him.
Who's your favorite fighter today? Pound for pound. You would pay to go see watch.
Pay to see a fight. It depends who fighting them.
Do you think Mayweather will ever fight Pacquiao? And if they fight, who wins?
I don't think they ever gonna fight.
Why?
I don't know. You know, they don't want to. Like I said, you know, fighting's changed nowadays.
But isn't fighting about making money too? They
Fight-
can't figure
no,
out how to whack up
fight-
$100 million?
No, fighting nowadays is about keeping yourself clean and not to lose and not to risk losing.
Oh,
You know?
that's the modern day
Yeah.
version.
So what, we lose? We can fight again and win again. We got a chance to win again. Who
Right.
cares if we lose?
Right. Rematches were common back in the day.
I really miss fighting, but I'm not there anymore. But my fighting is just, man, we see two great fighters at the top of their career and they really want to win. Wow, it's an awesome thing.